Hey guys, it's Shaggy at YouTube here. This, I think, is the last of the Change of Heart series, but, I'll do some follow-ups, but I've pretty much said my piece, and I'm sorry, it's kind of cold in here. I was just wrapping up my feet real quick. I pretty much said my piece, said how I feel about things, and I'm about done with that. But like I said, I was going to talk about why exactly I started thinking about doing YouTube for a job. That's not going to be my main job, but I'll get to that. But, when I originally started YouTube, it was just a thing like, hey, I can do this with my buddies and entertain people. And I didn't even know you could make money off of YouTube. I was just uploading videos with my buddies, and that's it. And I'm planning on going to college and doing schooling and stuff like that. And I do play a lot of video games on my spare time. And I already worked it out in my schedule to do YouTube on my spare time as it already was before I thought it could help me out financially. I didn't get to finish high school all the way. I am still going to school. I'm just not in public schooling anymore because of some personal things that happened in my life. I wasn't able to finish high school, which is fine because I'm working on moving forward. And I have always wanted to be a psychologist, but a friend of mine made the comment, well, you're so opinionated. I see why you like it, but you're so opinionated on everything, and your job is to listen to people and have no opinion. And that is very true. And I started thinking about it, and I started talking to her about it, and she was all like, well, you're very good at reading people. You're very good at listening to people. Why don't you do something in the criminal area? And I was all like, what are you talking about? I don't want to be a criminal. She said, no. I mean, like, a specialist, like one of the people that evaluates people and sees if they will do it again. And it made perfect sense. It really did. Because I'm able to voice my opinion. That would be my job. I'm extremely good at reading people. Extremely good. And that's part of one of my flaws is because I'll read somebody and know what they're thinking, and then I'll be like, no, they aren't thinking that. And then it'll turn out they are. So my job will be to take and think the worst of somebody because of that. But where Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and guys like them come into it is I was down on myself for so long, and a couple of my friends got killed in a car accident. I was having some issues. I was having a lot of issues with myself and who I was as a person, and just a lot of things were going on in my life. And then I picked up my phone and my laptop, which I don't have anymore. Well, I do, but it don't work because I'm not sure what exactly happened to it, but the key stopped working on it. The mouse pad stopped working right. So basically, all it is a screen. So something just told me. I guess it was my boredom and my down on myself type stuff told me that I should do something. So I picked it up and I started watching it. Started watching YouTube. Started watching Markiplier play stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's. And I didn't have Wi-Fi or anything at the time. And it's a long story how I get Wi-Fi with my computer. But anyways, I just started watching stuff on YouTube and started watching Jelly and Slogo Man and stuff like them. But Markiplier and Jacksepticeye were always the main ones to me. Because Markiplier and Jacksepticeye aren't the ones that are gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'm on YouTube and I'm cool. And I'm not saying that was the way with Jelly and Slogan Man and Quibblecop and people like them. It's just Jacksepticeye was so into the community. Markiplier was so into the community. Anyone who watches him knows what I'm talking about when I say there's a special bond between them and their subscribers. And the first video I ever watched of Markiplier was his Draw My Life video, and some of the stuff he was talking about I can relate to, and I was just like, okay. So I started watching them, and it got funnier and funnier and funnier, and I'm proud to say I'm one of his long time, well, I wouldn't say long time, but one of his very, very into it subscribers. And same thing with Jacksepticeye. I don't remember what his first video was, but Markiplier, I know which one it was. And I can relate to Wade, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier in saying that I don't have very many friends, but the ones I have are very, very good friends. And I don't know, just something about that entire thing just made me happy. So I want to do a career in the criminal field. I don't know what exactly it would be, but I'm gonna stay doing YouTube for a very long time, as long as it lets me, because I love doing YouTube. I love putting a smile on people's faces, and I love helping people out. If I could one day get where Markiplier is now, that would make my entire life 10 times better, because he makes people smile so much, and I just want to make people smile. That's always been my goal in life, because I love people and I've been through a lot, and I can say that this and that has happened to me, and it's put me in situations where I did I didn't want to live anymore. I was so down on myself I started hating people, and he, Jacksepticeye and all of them, helped me through all that. And I just want to make people happy. That's all I want with my life. To make people happy, support them. Starting a project on Facebook. It's going to take me a while, but it's not going to be for me. It's going to be for troubled teens who may not have their parents to talk to. They may not have their peers to talk to, because I've been there. My parents, they are my parents and they love me a lot, but at times I just felt they weren't the easiest to talk to. And I'm not going to say one bad thing about them, because it's not what I'm trying to say. But what I am trying to say is that I want to help people, and I think I'm on the verge of helping people. Doing this, it makes me happy. Hopefully everybody who watches makes them happy. So yeah, I'm very excited to say that I'm very close to being able to do what I want to. So it's Shaggy signing out. I think this is the end of these blogs. I'll do follow-ups, whatnot, but right now the goals are move to LA, well, get my YouTube career started, move to LA, and start from there, because there's a lot of stuff in LA. So it's Shaggy signing out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's somewhere around 6 a.m. and I think it's time to head to bed. Because I recorded all these videos in one day. It might not seem like them, because I stretched it out over the course of a couple days. But yeah, I'm going to bed.